Well, folks, it seems that the Samsung Galaxy S10 will, in fact, have an in-display fingerprint scanner. Also, minor note, Fallout is about to totally ruin my life.
Get daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Greetings, people of the internet, and welcome to Fapata Front Page Tech, the show that gives you all these tech news from one geek, moi, to another, yeah. It's hump day, happy Wednesday. Hey, you might have missed it, but we actually posted a show last night. You just didn't see it. No one saw it because YouTube didn't send out notifications due to an outage. So thank you, YouTube. We really love putting hours of work into something for you to actually not show it to anybody. Oh, I love it so much. I'm not mad. Everything is fine. What? What's wrong? I'm fine. Are you fine? I'm fine. Alrighty, story numero uno is actually gaming news. You guys have been asking for more gaming news, so you know, here you go. E3 is right around the corner, happening June 10th, but Bethesda could not keep their balls from dropping a little too early. They sent out a very mysterious, cryptic tweet yesterday, and then that tweet was followed by almost a full day of a live stream on Twitch that was not, it was just kind of, that was also mysterious. It literally just showed a Vault Boy figure standing there in front of a television. There were a few teases here and there during the live stream, and then finally, we get the teaser to what they're calling Fallout 76. We will go ahead and link that official teaser trailer down in the description below. So they didn't really give us much more information as to what Fallout 76 is going to be, because Bethesda, but of course we'll find out at E3 officially. However, we could always guess and potentially already have that information. Supposedly, according to reports, Fallout 76 is going to be an online survival RPG, not like the typical single-player Fallout games. Which, I mean, if we're being honest, Bethesda is pretty well known in the RPG world. So according to 3 separate, pretty reputable sources, Fallout 76 is, quote, in fact, an online survival RPG that's heavily inspired by games like DayZ and Rust. They claimed that Fallout 76 was originally a prototype for a multiplayer version of Fallout 4. But rather than stop right there at a multiplayer-centric version of Fallout 4, Bethesda just continued to build Fallout 76, and now it's going to have quests and a story, as well as base building features and multiplayer mechanics that make survival games like, well, Rust very popular. Oh. Well, my life is ruined. It's over. When this game comes out, you will not see me for weeks. Hey, good news if you are part of Google Project Fi already, or if you've been looking for an excuse to hop on the bandwagon because Google took a Viagra. Because it's expanding. That was a bad joke. Project Fi is expanding. Viagra, boners, whatever. Google announced that Project Fi users are soon going to have a few more devices to choose from. That is, 3 new phones are going to work with Google's wireless service. That's the LG G7 Thin Q, that name's not long enough. The just announced LG V35 Thin Q, and the Moto G6. So there you go. Hey, if you're interested, that's a thing, right? I mean, I will tell you that I was one of the very early adopters of Google Fi. I hopped on, was all about that shit, and then I wasn't. I left. I'm not saying that Google Fi sucks. In fact, I think it's great if you want to get it. Don't get it. The Samsung Galaxy S10, or as its code name suggests, Beyond. Will the Samsung Galaxy S10 Beyond go beyond our expectations? God, just so bad today. Anyway, the S10 is quote-unquote confirmed to have an in-display fingerprint sensor. We wanted Apple to do it, they didn't do it. We wanted Samsung to do it, they didn't do it, and here they are gonna do it. Now, of course, they're not the first ones. I see you. I see you've already started to type Vivo Apex in the comment section. Get the f*** out of there, I'm not done. They're not the first ones, but if Samsung does it, they will be the first ones to do this as a mainstream thing. According to a news outlet in Korea, Samsung has been cautious about adopting in-display fingerprint technology, but thanks to aggressive adoption by Chinese firms like by Bona and Huawei, Samsung is, they're gonna do it. They're not gonna postpone it any further. So by the sounds of it, Samsung at this point is almost forced to do this. So, because of that, the whole being forced thing, that might end up being a pretty big problem. Now listen, I know you want me to praise this, be like, oh my God, thank you, Samsung, Jesus, and praise this to high heavens, as the rest of the Samsung fanboys will, but listen, let me explain the two issues here. The fact that they're just now doing this on the Galaxy S10 because of like already existing market adoption that is happening, and the fact that they feel forced means that number one, they wouldn't have done this otherwise because either it is too expensive for them to do, it is very expensive for them to implement, or number two, it doesn't work very well. It might not work very well. Both of those things at the end of the day become major problems for you, for me, the consumers that will then have to buy these devices. So there's where we stand. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you agree, if you disagree with what I'm saying, my opinion here. Also, when the Samsung Galaxy S10 comes out, will anyone care that it has an in-display fingerprint scanner at that point? Or will we have moved on to other things like Face ID? Let me know.
And now, today's sponsor. With all the Facebook stuff happening and all the privacy scandals going on right now, it's easy to sort of freak out and really wonder if we're safe online anymore. I mean, these days there's apps out there that'll block ads, apps out there that are dedicated to stop sites from collecting and selling your data, and apps to protect you from phishing sites, and that's all fine, but what if there was one app that did all that stuff and more? This is where Stop Ad comes in. Stop Ad is easily the most reliable and uncompromising ad blocker I have ever personally used. You got an app for Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android. No more annoying and, more importantly, malicious ads on news sites, location tracking ads on social media, and the really creepy stuff, sites that use your machine for cryptocurrency mining. Ooh. Gone. You can even browse freely, not worrying about sites stealing your info through phishing or scam. Stop Ad punches them right in the face with the fist of security justice. So what are you waiting for? Take back control of your online experience. The links are down in the description below, and of course, huge thanks to Stop Ad for supporting our show. And that is the show. Hopefully you liked it, you learned something. If you did, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, hit the dislike button. And of course, if you're new here, be sure to see us tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on, do all the things possible to make sure you get a video, because you might not either way. YouTube might be like, nah. See you tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know.